Hello and welcome to this very special podcast about podcasting. With me here is Robin from Quantum Publishers.
Hello.
She's just as excited as I am about podcasting for business, and she's got some interesting facts and stats to share with us.
I do, Alborn. Searches and downloads for podcasts have increased at an incredible rate of 30% year on year.
Wow.
And what's also exciting is that Apple's latest subscription figures are over 1 billion people connecting to podcasts via iTunes alone.
Wow, that's the same size as Facebook's number of users, the biggest social network on the planet. How's that possible?
No, exactly. Well, podcasts have always been very popular. It's a quick and affordable way to get your valuable information across to your audience. Thanks to smartphones and mobile devices, now you can even connect with someone who is maybe busy, maybe they don't like reading, or maybe they're even driving.
Driving? How are you going to get me to listen to a podcast while I'm driving?
Well, industry groups reckon that almost 50% of all new cars sold have internet capabilities, and by 2025, all new cars sold will be able to connect to the internet.
Wow. Well, it sounds like podcasts might be competing with radio soon.
Well, that's the plan. There's a good chance that podcasts could become the radio of the future. So that's why it's a good idea to start investing in the platform now.
Wow. Okay. Suppose it makes sense. I mean, what we're doing right now, it sounds like a radio segment of sorts, doesn't it?
Yes, or even similar to a little TV show.
A TV show?
Yes, well, that's what I'm excited to tell you about. It's a big trend at the moment in podcasting. It's called simultaneous video casting. So while you and I are doing the podcast over here, I've put a camera up over there.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're doing it both together at one time, recording the podcast and the simultaneous video cast.
Very cool. So now we have both the podcast and the video to upload onto YouTube.
Exactly.
All done in one go. Cool. Of course, we don't need to worry too much about the quality of the video. It doesn't need to be super quality. We're not trying to sell a product. We just got important business information we want to get across.
Yes, exactly. So this process allows us to produce quality content for less. If you've got important information you want to get across, like tips on investing or how to grow your wealth, it's information that people just want to get as easily and quickly as possible, and they don't really mind the video quality or how it looks specifically.
And while we're talking, I was just thinking now that if we get the whole process down, like we do our podcasts and we do our videos, if we get really good at it, in the future, you could probably look at doing simultaneous live broadcast via the internet.
Exactly.
Yeah, using
Great
apps
idea.
like Meerkat and Periscope, where you get a notification so-and-so's broadcasting, or even Facebook, they're pushing it quite a bit. So then you would have a podcast for that medium, you'd have a video for YouTube, and you'd have a live broadcast all in one go.
Right, so you'd get all that reach of those 3 platforms you mentioned for a process that's really affordable and easy to do.
Well, I'll say it's affordable. We did this just in our offices.
Yes, and now it's time to get back to work, so we should go.
Okay, cool. Well, we hope you enjoyed the podcast, and connect with us on Facebook, Quantum Publishers Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and check out our weekly blog at quantumpublishers.co.za.
Yes, thanks so much. Bye.
Bye.